versus Thrall.
For Doomhammer, let the hunt begin.
As much as I would love to keep King Crush in the opener, I just don't think I can justify it. Not even sure if I should keep Animal Companion. I have a pretty good handful of cards that are better than Animal Companion. And it's not like I'm low on 3 drops. So I think mulliganing it is correct. And we got rewarded with the Alley Cat. So it looks like this curve might be Alley Cat into Grandmother into Coin Houndmaster. Or maybe it's Coin Eaglehorn Bow. No, I don't need to coin the Eaglehorn Bow, I would just play Kindly Grandmother here. No reason to waste the coin killing that thing. I mean, there is reason to do it. It saves me 3 damage. Because I'm gonna take 6 from it this way, I could have only taken 3. Wow, he traded into a cat. I feel like that's wrong. It actually just worked out way better. Question is, do I make this attack? Probably not. He might have to make these trades anyway, and if I make this trade, he definitely sends the claws into it. But maybe with the 1/1, he feels safe just leaving it up, and then I can play Houndmaster. Picked up a second Houndmaster. I was considering coining out Knuckles here and then trying to land Houndmaster on it. But with the second Houndmaster, it's probably better to just go ahead and play one here. Take a value trade. And then play Knuckles on 5, and then like Knife Juggler, Houndmaster on turn 6. Get a big Knuckles that way. And the buffed up Kindly Grandmother's pretty good here. We can test the weapon and the ooze. Should be quite difficult for him to deal with Knuckles here. Alright, that's fine. I think Houndmaster is pretty good here. Actually, maybe High Main's just better. Knuckles already deals with the 3/3 pretty well, and then it leaves a 3/2 on the board which contests Aya quite nicely. If I buff it up to a 3/7, his board still just deals with it. Like, it forces the Aya to trade, and then it drops a 4/4. I have a Houndmaster in play to contest it. I feel like the High Main is just better. Houndmaster did also just push more damage there, which is definitely not negligible. I could have also coined Don Honcho there. That seemed pretty bad. So I can kill command White Eyes, Houndmaster, Knuckles, use Knuckles to clear the Taunt Totem. Let me push 9 damage this turn. It's quite a lot of damage. But then Knuckles is a 3/4, lines up pretty poorly against the 4/4 on board. I guess Houndmaster on Knuckles doesn't even really push any more damage, so I may as well play it on one of these Hounds. And then these trades make sense. I'm not sure if I should make this trade. I saw White Eyes, so he is playing a control list, probably has AoE. But like, what AoE is this guy really scared of? Not much. He would need spell damage plus a high roll on a Lightning Storm, or he would need double AoE, or like Elemental Destruction, but none of those things are like that convenient for him. So basically I feel like by trading there most of the time I just lose 4 damage, because the trade probably happens anyway. So I have 6, 9, 11 damage guaranteed. This guarantees 3 more damage, so 14. I could theoretically have lethal here if all of the juggles went face, but it's not really something I can count on. He did just play a pretty weak Maelstrom Portal, The way he played it kind of indicates that he doesn't have any other AoE, so maybe the Juggler Unleash the Hounds is just pretty good here. I think I like it. I think I'll use Knuckles to make this trade, since he still goes face. And then I think I'm just going to push the rest of this face. I don't think he has AoE, and actually he needs AoE plus heal. It's actually pretty hard for him to have AoE plus heal here, especially given that I had a pretty good read that he didn't have more AoE last turn. He had the heal, but he's still dead if that's not a taunt.
Watch your back.
Let the hunt begin.
I think I would keep Smuggler's Crate if I had like a Rat Pack or a Dispatch Kodo in hand already. But since I had nothing, I'm just gonna mulligan it. This is a really bad hand. Main in general is just pretty weak against Rogue because they have Sap. And King Crush is just way too expensive. Wonder if I quick shot one of those. Probably not. Pretty inefficient use of a quick shot.
This guy's toast.
Wow. Point SI7 agent to face. Well, I kinda just want to kill off this SI. I don't have a great turn 4 follow-up to this. Maybe I just play Houndmaster. I guess I would always play the Shaky Zip Gunner over the Houndmaster. Not a great turn from the opponent. Dispatch Kodo is the best draw here, I think. Alley Cat's also okay.
I hunt alone.
Actually, the Alley Cat is quite good here. The 1/1s contest these guys pretty well. And it leaves me pretty likely to have a Beast on board for Houndmaster next turn. I don't think I mind seeing a Sap on that guy. On the hunt. It's actually pretty sick. Actually, I guess I'm pretty close to dead, so I'm unhappy to see that Sap on my dude. Just go for Juggler Zip Gunner here, and of course the knife's gonna go face because there's a 20% chance of that happening.
Thank you.
Looks like I'm dead. Drew the only unplayable card in my deck. Although I guess most of my playables were pretty bad too.
Well fought. I concede.
Rexa versus Malfurion.
I must protect the wild. Let the hunt begin.
Smuggler's Crate into Rat Pack is actually pretty good. And I guess I keep Juggler just as a thing I can do on turn 2, so I'm not forced to coin. Pretty nice hand. I think I'm actually just gonna play one of my 2-drops instead of the Smuggler's Crate here. So I like Kindly Grandmother better. Juggler better? So if I play Juggler, I can just get Wrathed. If I play Kindly Grandmother, he trades in and Wraths. So I mean, I guess Kindly Grandmother takes more effort for him to kill. Also, with the grandmother on board, I can play Juggler and get a Juggle next turn. Although I really doubt he's going to have something relevant for a Juggle to hit. Oh, he gave me things to juggle into. How kind of him. And it went face, as it would. Looks like I'm getting cleared here. Oh, he didn't. What? He cycled the Wrath, I guess, there? Interesting choice. I guess I just play the Rat Pack here. Missed my juggle again, of course. I didn't get a buff on the Rat Pack, it kinda sucks. But I can confirm the Smuggler's Crate on Dispatch Kodo, which is probably better. Oh, second crate. Actually pretty sick. So I think I quickshot this, attempt to juggle this guy down, and then play the crate on my Kodo. I could have played crate first, maybe it buffed my cat. Oh, I actually hit the juggles, that's sick. But the buff on this guy is just a lot stronger. This does leave me kinda weak to swipe. I guess it's not that weak to swipe because it does leave behind 2 1/1s. Unfortunately, if he swipes here, I don't have anything to develop next turn, because I don't really want to dispatch Kodo his face. But it looks like I'm not going to have to. I kind of even want to just save the dispatch Kodo. I could blast something here. If I hit the juggle, I can just trade in these guys, or trade in Juggler in one of these guys if I miss. But I can also just Houndmaster here, make this guy big. Hopefully I hit a juggle. I can still clear off either of these two. Plus I can have a 6/8 dispatch Kodo in my hand. If I get the dispatch Kodo on the board this turn, it's a pretty sick Houndmaster target. But I think it's always going to be a worse target than this Rat Pack. Missed my juggle, which sucks. Go ahead and play this just so I have mana for hero power next turn if I want to. And I guess I will do a little bit of trading here to make myself less weak to swipe. Take this trade so that if he swipes here, the 2/3 can't kill off the Houndmaster. Although I guess now he can just swipe the Houndmaster. But then I still have all these 1/1s. I'm not really sure that trade made that much sense. I might have just missed 4 damage.
I got the best deals anywhere.
Wait, what? He had Auctioneer, Innervate. Oh, he just got the Innervate off Raven Idol, I guess. Okay. So I have 17 damage here. 17 damage is a lot of damage. But that deck can play Feral Rage. And I don't really want to like go all in and then leave an Auctioneer up and he has Feral Rage and other spells and I get blown out. I don't think I ever trade this guy in. This guy I might trade though. If I leave this thing up, it can trade into this guy and then he can swipe all my 1/1s. So I guess I don't want to do that. He could swipe the Houndmaster and kill all the 1/1s. I'd still have a 6/7 on board, which is, you know, pretty gross. I don't know. I think my trading this game has possibly not been optimal. This thing I think I just ignore. Maybe I send this 1/1 in, so this guy's on 4 health and then I go face. So if he trades, like he can't trade in here and then swipe this thing away and then I don't have a way to deal 1 damage. Sure, I'll make that trade, I guess. Just since it puts his 5/5 in line with my 4 power minions. It seemed like that 1 single point of face damage probably wouldn't be too relevant. Looks like he drew the swipe if he's making that attack. Oh, he just already had the swipe. Double swipe. Well, I'm glad I made that 1/1 attack, Dan. Aspirant, really? That's weird. Well, luckily I drew Huffer. Wow, unlucky. I think I'm still in a pretty good spot here. He just played both swipes, so Misha should be pretty difficult to deal with. Alright, cool, he's dead. I think there were definitely different ways I could have traded that game that might have made it a bit easier. But I did manage to win.